Hey you guys, what is up? What is happening? How are you doing today? I hope you are doing super awesome. In this video, I really want to talk about things that I actually used while delivering, while in labor, and even postpartum in the hospital. Just the things that I know, like, dude, I used them. I loved them. They were a necessity for me because I know there are so many videos out there about hospital bags and what I pack and everything, but it's like, what do we actually use? This is going to be just a super casual video. Baby is actually right here nursing, and it's one of those days where she's starting to cluster feed like every hour, once an hour, and we're just going to chill. She'll probably just fall asleep right here, and that's totally fine. Get our little snuggles in. So I got my list right here. We're gonna get started. By the way, if you are new to my channel, new to my face, my name is Ashley Ellix and I post beauty and lifestyle videos. Right now on Sundays, my goal is to do anything pregnancy, postpartum related, newborn related. When that stage of my life, our life is, you know, not as much to talk about, I will do more lifestyle videos, home videos, things like that, kind of go back to that. And that is what I'm gonna be doing. So if you wanna subscribe, if you aren't yet, make sure to hit that little subscribe button down below. You can check out my playlist if you wanna see more videos like these. I will list it in the description box. But if you want to see beauty videos and stuff like that, I have like, I don't even know, 200 to 300 videos at this point. But without further ado, if you are ready to hear what I think that is like the most necessary, or what I used the most during labor and postpartum in the hospital, then you're in the right place. And all you need to do now is sit back, hang tight, and keep on watching. Boop! Okay, let's talk first about what I found necessary during labor. I feel like a lot of people talk about postpartum recovery in the hospital, but not a lot of people talk about what did you need to use during labor. And the one thing that I have to say I didn't know that I needed, I knew my hospital provided it, but I was like, I'm not gonna need that. I don't need like a bunch of frilly things. I don't need like music playlist. I don't need an oil diffuser. I know a lot of people do like things like that. That's totally fine and great if that's what you like. But what I didn't think I needed, that I totally did, was the peanut ball. So I knew my hospital provided it, like I said. If you missed my birth story and everything, that'll be linked in the description box, as well as, you know, everything else related to this stuff. But my nurse gave me the peanut ball after I got Pitocin started. Yeah, after Pitocin started. And I don't know if it was the Pitocin. I don't know if it was just baby getting ready to go. I don't know if it was the peanut ball that she laid me on my side, which in and of itself was way more comfortable for me. And then put the peanut ball, which was massive, in between my legs. And oh my goodness, that positioning was not only more comfortable, but it just felt like things started happening so quickly after that. Again, I don't know which thing, you know, Pitocin, my body, my baby, the peanut ball is what got labor really truly going, because all of those things happened at once. But it was amazing, and at the very least, it made me way more comfortable and allowed my contractions to just do their thing, boo. And if your hospital doesn't provide that, I would recommend, honestly, if it's more comfortable for you to be on your side during pregnancy, to get yourself a peanut ball. You can get them on Amazon. Maybe just don't even open it until the day of, and if you don't end up wanting to open it and use it, you can always return it. So hey, that is that's a top recommendation, top tier. Another thing that I was able to utilize during labor was 100% coconut water. Now, I know you're either team coconut water or you aren't, so, you know, keep that in mind. I love coconut water. Now, the reason why I suggest coconut water and why I love it and used it was because there comes a point when you're not allowed to have like anything else, just clear liquids only. And the nurse, I asked her, she said it was totally fine as long as it was clear. It wasn't added anything. There was no like, it wasn't thick. It wasn't one of those coconut smoothies. It was just pure coconut water. The reason why I like it is because it makes my stomach feel at ease when I'm hungry, I'm starving, and I'm not allowed to eat anything. And I don't know what it is about coconut water. It just makes me not feel so hungry anymore. And that was amazing. Not only that, I also brought quite a few bottles of it because I knew I would want it throughout my stay. Because for me, I feel like it kind of helps with hydration levels. Not for me. I mean, they've found studies that it shows that it helps with hydration levels. I believe it's magnesium and potassium that might be in it. I have to look that up, but something like that. And that helps with, you know, vitamins and minerals that you need. So that was amazing. I always keep coconut water in my fridge. On days that I feel a little extra dehydrated or water is just kind of not cutting it, I'll have a coconut water, and then I feel like you're not energized again because there's nothing for energy in there, but I just feel like it helps my body. If I get leg cramps, I'll either eat a banana or have some coconut water and my cramps go away like within an hour. And I think it's, what is that? Magnesium, potassium? If anybody out there knows, let me know which mineral it is or vitamin. What minerals or vitamins, what's the difference? I don't know. I think those are the only two things that I would be like, those are a necessity. I would say my phone, but honestly, no. Once I got there, I put my phone away. I didn't check it. I didn't do it except a couple little things. Yeah, I was just hanging out, laughing with the nurse, getting to know each other, and I hadn't socialized in so long with a real person because, hello, we're going through, you know, a pandemic and everything. So we were just hanging out, talking, laughing with my husband too, and that, I didn't really grab my phone very much. So let's talk about after labor, after birth, what are some things that helped me in those couple days that I stayed in the hospital? Number one, my voice totally cracked. My own pillow, okay? I didn't want to use it during labor and stuff, just in case, you know, there's lots of fluids that get involved later on. I wanted to wait until after to bust out my own pillow, and it is such a difference. I mean, the pillows were nice enough at the hospital, but there's something about your own pillow. I actually bought pillowcases specifically for the hospital for us to take with us. That way, when we got home, I didn't have to worry about doing the laundry, like washing those pillowcases right when I got home. I got them for like, you know, $5 at Target, threw those on when I went into labor and we were ready to head to the hospital, and that was great. So your own pillow, cozy blankets, and bring more than one because your birthing partner or a husband or whoever you're bringing might steal yours like he did to mine both births. I knew it. And you know what? I brought two this time around and it still wasn't enough. He ended up being able to go home and grab a couple things because our restrictions had changed while we were there. And oh my goodness, he got another blanket. So he had two and I had just one light throw blanket. I like furry, soft blankets, and it's something to make me feel more cozy. So whatever makes you feel comfortable, whether it's like an extra throw pillow or a little stuffy or a blanket, bring those things because you're going to be in bed like the whole time. So make yourself comfortable and tell your birthing partner to bring a pillow and blanket or two as well, because we also get really hot after labor and we crank up that AC and they're going to be freezing and you're going to be hot, but you're still going to want to be cozy, you know? At least that was the case for me. Okay, the next thing was protein bars, and lots of them because the cafeterias all have super weird hours and they never seem to be open when you're starving. Or you miss the time that it is in order to order it before they close. So protein bars were a must, and I would snack on those occasionally when I felt like I was starting to get hungry, especially if you're going to be breastfeeding. You're going to be, you know, hungry more often, I guess. I don't know. And those were a godsend. We packed so many snacks, but we were too like amped up to eat any of them. It was just the protein bars. Like literally I had a whole bag of snacks and drinks for my husband too, and neither of us ate any of those except the protein bar. But also our hospital did have really good food, so that helped. But you never know what situation you're gonna be in. We probably would have busted out all the snacks if there was gross. Now makeup wipes, those are something that came in handy. I actually didn't wear makeup at all, but I wiped myself down after I delivered and everything, like the dust was settled and they're doing her measurements and everything like that. Then I busted out my makeup wipes and just wiped all the sweat off because I wasn't quite able to stand up yet, but I just wanted to feel refreshed and I was not about to stand over a sink and wash my face. So makeup wipes were really nice, as well as Pacifica deodorant wipes. If you've been on my channel long enough, you might know that I love these wipes for freshening up underarms, okay? I was so stinky after labor, honestly. At one point I was like, what is that smell? Oh, it's me. And then I had my husband bring over my little baggie that I had, a little toiletry baggie. I had a mini one with the wipes in it, chapstick, all that, hand cream, hair ties. Anyways, the deodorant wipes wiped away any kind of sweat and smell and freshened up and adds deodorant at the same time. They're not cleansing wipes. They actually add scent, but I noticed that it removes any kind of odor that I have going on or sweat and adds a nice fresh scent. And again, I didn't have to get up and wash my armpits. So I used those quite a few times. They came in handy. 10 out of 10 recommend those. Okay, next up is your favorite toiletries. Now I did a whole video showing you guys what I would was bringing in my toiletry bag. No, I didn't use any of the makeup, but I liked knowing that that was there. But besides that, whatever, to each their own. If you have time, great. If you don't want to, don't have to, whatever. But all of the actual toiletries for the shower, like body wash, lotion, my face products that I like to use, shampoo, conditioner, I used every single one of those things. Didn't bring a razor, didn't need to use it, but all my shower products, a loofah, everything that makes you kind of feel refreshed and human again just was amazing. Let me tell you, when I finally was able to take a shower, I felt like a different person. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted on my Instagram stories like right after. I was like, listen, I 10 out of 10 recommend this. It is life-changing. The water pressure was wonderful. You know, the showers aren't like luxurious there, but it felt like it because I had all my favorite products, favorite shampoo, favorite body wash. I had a lotion and I put lotion all over my body, and it was just an experience. And now, not everybody's going to be able to have the chance to do this, but bring it with you just in case you are, because oh my goodness, seriously life-changing. And sometimes you don't know when you're going to be able to get a shower, you know, right away when you get home. So if you have time to do it in the hospital, do it just in case, because it feels so good. Now, the last thing I could think of for afterwards is an iPad. Listen, my hospital, it had like a TV, it had channels, it had all that, but you know, at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, you get a little sick of watching, I don't know, nothing, infomercials, whatever was on at 2 or 3 in the morning. What comes to mind? George Lopez, what is that? It didn't come on, but what is that show that he used to have? And you'd wake up in the middle of the night startled because it oh yeah, and that happened to anybody else. What is that George Lopez show called? Is it the George Lopez show? Anyways, yeah. Moral of the story is there's not that much to watch, and you're going to be up all hours of the night. So if you want to entertain yourself, keep yourself awake, and your phone just won't cut it, you can bring your iPad just in case if you have one. I was watching Schitt's Creek. I was like in the middle of watching that, binge watching all that. So I watched quite a few episodes while I was there, and it was nice because I could put it on the stand. I put it on the little food tray, and I watched that, and then my husband could watch March Madness because that was going on the big TV, and we can each have our little spaces, and it was just nice and relaxing, you know? As relaxing as it can be when you're profusely bleeding and in so much pain. Oh, hi. Okay, gotta burp the baby. Hang on. Okay, I am back. Baby's all happy. Oh. She's becoming so much more aware now. It's so crazy. We are at 6 weeks now. Are you talking? So anyways, things that I would recommend or that I used both during labor and in the recovery, both times, high up there on the list would be a blackout sleep mask, because if you have the chance to sleep during labor, maybe labor's taking a little while, you want to shut your eyes, this comes in handy because it is bright in there. There are nurses constantly checking on you, and it comes in handy. Same thing with at night. I have a hard time personally sleeping with any kind of light, so a sleep mask is a must for me. But if you're gonna get one, make sure that it is black on the inside, or else light will shine through still, and you need all the help you can get at that point. So I totally recommend that. Also, stay away from anything that's satiny. They're so pretty, they're so nice, they just feel more gentle on the eyes, but you are going to be sweating so much, okay? Try to get cotton if you can. If that's all you can find is a satin one, then go for it, whatever. It's better to have that than nothing, but that was an issue that I found out. Okay, I looked everywhere for a button front dress that was black, not dress, but like nightgown. And I found one on Amazon right here. My grandma actually ordered it for me. That was so nice. This one from Amazon is super soft. It wasn't like the most flattering, but I wasn't really looking for that. It was cozy though. It was very breathable. It was super soft. And I like that the whole front buttoned, so it was really easy for breastfeeding. So once I took my shower, I put that on and it was super comfortable. And then over that, I had a little black light robe, not silk. I think it's like a spandexy almost, because it's really stretchy, but it's very breathable fabric. So I'm not sure what it's made of. I'm terrible. I'm no help, but something lightweight. I kept them both black just in case I had any bleeding. It wouldn't stain, you know, so I wouldn't go out there and buy like a pretty light colored one and then have to worry about getting a stain out if you really, really like it. Keep it black, keep it simple. That way it comes all out and there's no staining involved. Okay, I think that is it. I could ramble forever. I could talk to you guys forever about all of this, but That's all I could think of. That's all that was on my list. I tried really hard to think of like, what else did I use? But honestly, these things were a must. But I probably am forgetting something still because, hello, I won't get my brain back for a while. But hopefully this was helpful for you if you are about to experience childbirth and labor and all of that. Or hopefully you found it interesting if you were just curious and you just wanted to know. So, hey. Hope that was enjoyable. Okay, I'm getting super weird now. I gotta go. Make sure you subscribe before you go and click on another video. Otherwise, I will get lost in the sauce and you'll never see me again. So hit that little red button. Follow me also on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat, all those places so you don't miss out on extended content whenever I'm available to film those. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.